Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of our podcast. So thrilled you're joining us today.
Hi guys, I've been so excited to chat about this book.
Same here. Today we're diving into Marjan Kamali's The Lion Women of Tehran. What an incredible read.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't put it down.
Right? I was hooked from the very first page.
Absolutely.
Totally. I felt like I was right there, walking through the bustling bazaars.
The vivid descriptions of the sights and sounds were so immersive.
And the aromas, I could almost smell the spices and fresh bread.
Yes, her writing engages all the senses.
And let's talk about the characters, so richly developed.
Definitely, each of the women had such a distinct voice and story.
I especially loved Yasmin's journey.
Oh, same here.
Her struggle between tradition and pursuing her dreams really resonated with me.
Me too. It's such a universal theme.
Yeah, exactly. Balancing family expectations with personal aspirations. It's something, many can relate to. And what did you think of Layla?
I adored her. Her artistic soul and quiet resilience were inspiring.
Totally agree. Her growth throughout the story was beautifully portrayed.
It really was.
Did you catch the symbolism of the Simurgh woven into the narrative?
I did. It added so much depth.
Right? The Simurgh representing unity and rebirth. It was seamlessly integrated.
Absolutely. Though I wondered if some readers might miss the reference.
You think so?
Well, not everyone is familiar with Persian mythology.
True. But maybe it'll encourage them to explore more.
That's a good point. I found myself looking up the myths as I read.
Same here. I learned so much.
Which is fantastic. I love when a book educates me without it feeling like a chore.
Exactly.
The historical backdrop added so much context, too.
Oh, definitely. The political tensions and societal expectations were palpable.
It really influenced the characters' lives.
It did. Their resilience in the face of those pressures was inspiring.
Absolutely. It made me appreciate the freedoms we have today.
Couldn't agree more.
By the way, did any of the plot twists catch you off guard?
Actually, yes. The reveal about Amina surprised me.
Oh, that one got me too.
I didn't see it coming at all.
It added an extra layer of complexity to her character.
Exactly.
But if I'm being honest, I did predict a couple of other twists.
Really?
Yeah, but it didn't detract from my enjoyment.
That's good. I think a mix of predictable and surprising elements works well.
Agreed. It keeps you engaged without feeling forced.
Speaking of engagement, how did you feel about the pacing?
I thought it was spot on. It flowed naturally.
Same here.
The dialogue was so authentic, too.
Absolutely. It captured the nuances of their relationships perfectly.
And the sprinkling of Farsi phrases. I loved that.
Me too. It added authenticity without being confusing. Any scenes that stood out to you in particular?
Oh, definitely the rooftop gatherings.
Yes, those moments were so poignant.
They really encapsulated the essence of their friendship.
Agreed.
But if I had to nitpick, I wish some secondary characters were developed more.
Oh, who did you have in mind?
Well, Farah seemed intriguing, but didn't get much background.
Yeah, I can see that. I would have liked to know more about her.
Maybe there's room for a sequel or spin-off.
That would be amazing.
Overall, though, the emotional depth of the main characters was compelling.
Absolutely. I was fully invested in their journeys.
Same here.
This book really made me reflect on my own experiences with tradition and modernity.
Oh, in what way?
Just the idea of honoring where you come from while forging your own path. And I wonder...
That's a powerful theme.
It is. I think it's something many of us grapple with.
Definitely. That's why the story resonates on such a deep level.
Exactly.
Would you recommend The Lion Women of Tehran to our listeners?
Without a doubt. It's a must-read.
Agreed. It's perfect for anyone who loves historical fiction or strong female leads.
And even if that's not your usual genre, it's worth stepping out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely. The storytelling is just that good.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Any final thoughts?
Just that this book reminds us of the power of storytelling to connect us across cultures and time.
Well said.
And I hope it encourages more readers to explore literature from different parts of the world.
Me too.
So, listeners, we love to hear your thoughts.
Yes. Please share your insights or any experiences you had while reading the book.
Let's keep the conversation going.
Definitely.
Well, I think that wraps things up for today.
Agreed. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Until next time, keep reading and exploring.
Take care and happy reading.
Well, that's a wrap for this episode of From the Book Nook.
Thanks so much for joining us. We love having you here in our cozy little corner of the book world.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
And we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts and book recommendations in the comments.
It really helps us connect with more book lovers like you.
And we'll meet you right back here in the Nook.
Until next time, keep turning those pages.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.